What's happening, everyone? This is Lesky. Today on FC 24 Clubs, I'll be showing y'all this updated winger build, meaning it's going to be a max level build. My first winger build I posted on my channel was at the beginning of the year, and it was for those of y'all that are around level 25 through level 50. So this is going to be the updated version for those of y'all that are near max level or are max level. So looking at the build, you're going to be listed as a winger, either a right wing or left wing, does not matter which one you pick. The height is going to be 6 foot, exactly like the previous winger build, but the weight I believe I changed. I was at first at the lowest weight section, 119 all the way down to 99, but then I decided to change it to 152, anywhere in between 152 and 174. But 152 makes you look a little bit more lean, and it just seems better for the winger position. So that's why I have it there. And then preferred foot is obviously right-footed. With this build, I'm kind of just trying to go for a balanced winger build. This would probably be the winger build that I would use if I had to play winger the rest of the year, because it's well-rounded. You can score. We have a good amount of upgrades on shooting. The passing is solid. The dribbling is, of course, very good. And then the pace on top of that is nice. And this build could even be used in like a 2-striker formation as like a secondary playmaking forward, center forward type of role, and then have the other striker more of a physical type of player. That could be a great combo. So this build does have some versatility to it. Let's now take a quick look at some of the clips that I got while using this build. Wait. Oh, you got it?
That's good. That's good.
Aye, give me that.
Ooh.
Meg.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Dime.
Nice.
There we go.
Dime.
You're doing great. You're doing great. I was thinking of wasting time, but there's too much
I'm
time.
gonna reverse back the other way because it's gonna be, it's gonna be free. Yeah.
Yeah, and then saving.
There's just no one was there.
Dead.
Everyone
I'm
left it.
absolutely dead.
Even the outside mid left it. I'm here.
I got you.
First post. Yeah. They just got worked.
Looks so quick. Playing real players, bro. You're playing bots, so that's all you do. Your build sucks.
Meg. Oh, and then the bot is the hardest one to dribble. The bot is the reason
Literally.
I'm getting ripped.
Oh my gosh.
Then I just had to shoot. I really enjoyed using this winger build. It's silky on the ball, and like I was saying, I was going for a pretty well-rounded winger. So on the pace page, you'll see that I didn't go for any of the sprint speed upgrades on the right, mostly because I wanted to save skill points for other categories, but also because I really don't think you need this extra sprint speed, especially as a winger build that has an explosive accelerate type. Over time, you will start to lose that top end speed. So I do think sprint speed and pace is important, but it's not as important for a build like this, in my opinion. And then 91 pace is definitely good enough. The shooting, I definitely wanted to upgrade because a winger doesn't have great base attributes to start out. So I went down to the sniper archetype, maxed out the shot power, and got the weak foot upgrade. So we have 88 shot power on this build. And then on the right here, I went for these +3 long shots. That's just to get the long shots to 80 or higher. So it'll get us to 81. And then on the right, I'm just going down, getting these first 3 finishing upgrades. And then that'll allow us to get the 5-star weak foot on this build. And then lastly, the finisher archetype, which will give us +5 finishing, +5 long shots, and +6 volleys. So in total, we have 90 finishing, 85 free kicks, 64 heading is the weak point. And even if we did go for some heading upgrades, I just don't think it would get in the 80s. It would probably be like mid 70s. And then we have 88 shot power, as I already said, 81 long shots, 83 volleys, and 81 penalties. Passing is quite important on a winger build, so I did go for some upgrades, but not a whole lot. But if you look at these stats, they're actually pretty solid. 85 vision, 86 crossing, 73 long pass is the lowest, 82 short pass, and then 85 curve. So on this left side, I'm just getting this crossing and vision, going down and getting the +3 crossing under it. And then that will take us to this +4 curve. And then on the right, I think this was just like 3 extra skill points that I had left over, and I decided to put it on passing for this +2 short pass and +2 vision, and that'll get that vision up to 85. The dribbling felt very good on this build, and I went for the 5-star skills, but of course you can take off this skill move on the right and you'll have 5 skill points to put somewhere else on the build that you'd like. A suggestion would maybe be going for this +3 agility for 4 skill points, and then you'd have 1 skill point to put somewhere else on the build, and it would probably be on that long passing that I didn't go for. So with the dribbling on the left side, I went for the Maestro, got 90 agility, 92 dribbling, and then on the right, we got the Lynx archetype with 92 balance and 92 ball control, just leaving off this +3 ball control. If you want, you could take off this +2 dribbling, because technically this is better value. It's the same amount of skill points, but you're getting 1 more attribute upgrade. So this will give you +3 ball control and max it out at 95. You could do something like this. With the way I had it, it just balances out the ball control and dribbling at 92. The final section is physical, and this is the downside for a winger build. They have very weak physical attributes. So on the right side, I'm getting these first 3 stamina icons, and then we're going to get this +4 reactions, and then lastly, we're getting this +3 jumping, not necessarily for the jumping. It will help a bit, I guess, but mostly just to get this +4 reactions, to bump the reactions over 90 and get that to 93. And looking at the stats, we have 77 jumping, 89 stamina, which actually isn't terrible, 65 strength, 93 reactions, and 66 aggression. We can now take a look at the playstyles that I have on this winger build, and you do not have to copy me exactly. You can switch out some of these playstyles or even the playstyle pluses if you'd like. Try different combinations. It really just depends how and where you are going to use this build. So for the first playstyle plus, I have first touch plus, and I think I was using this for about half the games when I was trying this build. And before that, I had technical plus. They're both great options, but for some reason, first touch plus just made this build feel better on the ball when it comes to left sticking and just like dribbling in general, doing skill moves. Obviously, it's going to help with that first touch and then transitioning into dribble a little bit quicker. But something about first touch made this build feel really good on the ball. Technical will be great, especially for those of y'all that don't like to do a ton of skill moves and just want to use the controlled sprint. It'll help and improve the controlled sprint drastically, and then you'll be able to just coast past defenders. But you also could go for Rapid Plus. I didn't try it. This is one of the better playstyles in the game. You could go for Rapid Plus. That would be a great option if you want to take off First Touch Plus or even Quick Step Plus, which is the second playstyle plus that I have on this build. As you can see, I have 3 physical playstyles currently on the build with Travella, Relentless, and Quick Step Plus. So one of them needed to be a playstyle plus because you can only have 2 physical slots on a build. So I decided to put Quick Step Plus as that playstyle plus, and it is one of the best playstyles in the game in my opinion. It works on the ball and then also off the ball. For the basic playstyles, I have Finesse Shot as the shooting playstyle. You can change this up if you don't want to go for a shooting playstyle at all. You can go for like another passing playstyle and rock 2 passing ones. And then for the passing playstyle that I was using the majority of the time was Incisive Pass. But then you could also go for Whipped Pass if you're going to be crossing the ball a lot. That will definitely help. Or really any of these passing playstyles would be solid options. And then for the basic ball control ones, I currently have Technical and Rapid. But if you're going to be using Technical, I would probably like Technical Plus, I would probably be using First Touch. Or if you're going to be using Rapid Plus, then I would have First Touch instead also. So either one of these 3 as like either the basic or the plus are going to be really good on this build. And then like I said, the Relentless and Travella are the last 2. So there you go guys, that's going to do it for this updated max level winger build on FC24 clubs. If you give it a try, let me know what you think of it in the comments. Hit that like button on this video for me, and then don't forget to hit that subscribe button on my channel if you haven't already done so. As always, y'all have a great rest of y'all's day, and peace out.